Good morning, Penny. Anthony here at Meadowland, showing you your 2011 Dodge Journey. Before you come all the way out here, I wanted to give you a quick tour / walk around. You're going to love this car. I just got done talking to one of my friends who's a sales rep, and he agreed that the 2011 Journey is awesome. He just bought one. Not too bad gas mileage for an all-wheel drive, 16 city, 24 highway. It's rated a 6 on the EPA smog scale. 6 meaning it is one of the cleaner SUVs out there. We'll take you around to the inside. And this is where the fun begins. I'll first start out by saying that it does not have remote start built in, but it is an option if you feel like having remote start. I think it's wonderful. I have it on my Pacifica and I just love it. That is what the fob looks like. You can keep it in your pocket, in your coat, wherever. You never have to take it out if you don't want to. It does tell you that you must press the brake pedal, rather, to start it. There is Uconnect, which is hands-free dialing and all that fun stuff. It would just come through the speakers. And you can set your cell phone up to do that. Everything here is touchscreen, as you see. You can change the channels, volume controls, all that fun stuff. You can even switch to satellite radio. I believe we give you 6 months for free on the satellite radio, and if you choose to continue that, you would be billed monthly or yearly. I think there's many different payment plans that you can join on. In addition, you can also regulate your climate from here. Fan speed settings, however you want to do it. You can also adjust the rear if you want it warmer back there, which Lord knows it's 77 degrees outside right now. I don't think we want heat. And you can also lock it, so people back there will not be able to play with the dials, which I'll show you later. But otherwise, you probably have no need to lock it. We'll keep it cool back there. You can also hook up your iPod. There is a jack right down here, and it actually illuminates blue, so you can find it daytime, nighttime. There is a 12-volt power adapter, plug rather, that you can plug items into. Say if you don't want to use a touch screen, you can just regulate the buttons down here. You can shut it off if it is a distraction, but you can still use the knobs to adjust fan speed, and even in terms of the radio. You can adjust the radio and then it'll shut right back off. And if you want to keep using the touch screen, just touch it and it'll come right back on for you. Over here, it does show the outside temperature. There are 6 miles on this car. I probably put 2 on myself today just by driving it up here to give you the demonstration. Well, not really, maybe 1.5 miles, who knows. Somewhere in that ballpark. So not even a test drive by time they took it off the truck and parked it and maybe moved it for whatever reason. We will give it to you with gas in the tank, of course. Temperature outside, that's also right there, easy to see. Down here on the sides, you can control the brightness of the headlights, not the headlights, but the inside lights rather. Here you have your fog lights, and I'll show you them turned on once we walk around. Everything dims in here, but like I said, you can control the brightness. You see that? And all I'm doing is moving the control switch up and down. Other than that, this car, there's plenty of room for maps, brochures, anything that you would keep like in your Jeep right now. You have plenty of room to store it in here. Not a huge glove compartment, but it's doable. You can certainly store plenty of stuff in there. You've got little holders down here, cup holders. You got up here, you can keep your cell phone. Down below, down here, there's mesh nets on either side. I showed you the center console. In the door itself, there's a cup holder and room for even more stuff. I'll show you out front. Maybe we can see it with the headlights on. Yeah. At night, it would look really nice. The tail lights on the Journey are LED. Make look really nice. Yeah, it's hard to see it during the daylight, but they are on. I'm just going to shut everything off here. And I'm going to show you the second row. All right, I want to start out by saying that not too many SUVs, you can adjust the second row seating. You can move this forward and backwards, which would allow for more leg room in the third row if that's desired. And it's really simple to access the third row. You just pull up on the lever and it tumbles. And you actually have a headrest adjust that this would also fold. It's hard to hold camera and do the demonstration at the same time. And you would just pull up on the lever for the third row, and virtually that would be it. In the floors of the second rows, and it's convenient for you since you like to drive around and travel a lot, there's in-floor storage containers. You can store quite a bit of stuff in these, and a lot of people like to fill it up with like ice and store beverages in. It's not a bad idea for you when you travel, and it's kept in the floor, and the bucket actually comes out. It can be removed, washed, cleaned, whatever. So that's not a bad idea. More room for whatever you could possibly store. More power ports in addition to the third row. There are power ports back there and cup holders. There is no backup camera on this Journey, but some of them do, and I think it's pretty handy. Third row seating is really easy. Headrest flips up. Plenty of room. Just like my Pacifica. And then it tumbles just as easy. There's cup holders on either sides, in addition to speakers. There is a cargo net that comes with this Journey that you can attach so your items don't go shifting all over the place. I have this on the Pacifica and I love it. It's a little storage bin. So that way you can store stuff in here and not have to make it look like you have a cluttered vehicle. Closing it simple, you do have hand where you can hold on to, and there's grips inside of it, rubber grips. You can pull on that, your hand, and close it. New Dodge badging. You will no longer see the Ram on any Dodge car or SUV. The Ram logo is reserved now for trucks only. Here's a view from the other side. Like I said, you have your cargo net in here. You've got brand new Journey floor mats. I'm not sure if I showed you, but there's even more cup holders. That flips down. The armrest. This seat tumbles and folds too. You can actually, it's dual. And you can slide it forward. And now that allows you room, access to get to the third row. Just to show you what I mean, I'm going to actually jump back here. Now I'm in the third row, and I've got plenty of room. It's comfortable back here. You take your grandkids on trips. This vehicle is perfect. And sliding it back is just as easy. And you're all set there. Take you back over to the passenger side. Plenty of room. This is a great vehicle, 3.6 liter V6 engine. I'll show you under the hood. That'll be fun trying to watch me open the hood and hold the camera at the same time. Should have had one of my sales guys come out and shoot a video of me giving the demonstration. But let me latch this on here for you. That's what under the hood looks like. Clean, all Mopar parts. 3.6 liter, like I had talked about. Ultimately, this is one awesome vehicle. There you have it, Penny, the 2011 Journey. I'm pretty sure I talked about just about every feature that this the 2011 Journey has to offer. Now, we do have several other Journeys on our lot that have remote start built in, a sunroof. I don't know if those are all things that you need. We can certainly put remote start on this vehicle for you if you would desire. I love my remote start. I don't know, I know you have a distance that you commute to get to work every day. But other than that, it is rain sensing head wipers. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. There are radio controls on the back of the steering wheel. So to just give you a little illustration of that, you can change the channel, and you can also adjust the volume if you'd like that. Otherwise, that's it. If you'd like to go for a test drive, just let me know and I'll come out here with you, or I can take you out here. And it's really a great vehicle. I'll talk to you soon.